Hello guys, welcome back to Past GPT, and this is the fourth video in our Java series. So today we're going to be building up on the project we did in the third video. So this is the final project we did in the third video. Very simple project. Just saying my name is, I am age, and you write your grade and everything. So this is a simple project we did. So building up on this project we did in the third video, we're going to use user input. So we're not going to hard code the name, the age, the grade anymore like this. We're not going to just write them. So we're going to ask the user, what is your name? What is your age? What's your grade? And all that. That's what we're going to do for today. So in order for us to get user input in the terminal, we have to first learn the scanner. So the scanner is what we use in Java to get user input. So we want to first create a scanner object. So don't bother too much about why this works, because I'm going to explain it in a later video when we're doing with object-oriented programming. But right now, this is how you're just going to do it. We're going to first create a scanner object. So we should create scanner. You should import java.util.Scanner up here if you hit it. So scanner, I'll call scanner with small c equals new scanner. Then this will be system.in. So we have a scanner object. So delete these. So after we have the scanner object, we want to ask the user for his name. So what is your name? That's the first thing we want to do. We want to ask the user for his name. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to ask the user for the name, and I'm going to let you guys do the same thing for the age and for the grade. Okay, so first said string, first print out system.out.println. So we want to print out what is your name. Print that out. Now we want to scan for the user input. We want to check, oh, what did the user input there, and press enter. What did the user input? So we want to check that. So we'll use the scanner. So we'll now save that scanner into our name variable. So name will be equal to scanner dot next line. So this is going to input. This is going to wait for the user to type in their name and press enter, and it's going to collect it and put it inside the name. So let's test that out if it works. So I'll delete the rest of these. So let's check if it works. Run this code. What is your name? So it's waiting for me to input something. I will input past GPT. My name is past GPT. See, it works. So this works. So I want you to pause the video here, and I want you to do the same thing with age and with grade. So it will have, I want you to do the same thing with age and with grade, and you should update this system.println to what we had before. So that's with the age and the grade. So pause the video right now and try that by yourself. Okay, I hope you paused the video and you tried that, and I hope you saw that it's not really the same thing as the one with name. I hope you saw that. I hope you saw the error. If you didn't see the error, then you should please try to do it yourself. So when we get the error, that's how we know how to solve it. So the next thing we should ask the user is, what is their age? System.out.println. What is your age? So age equal to, I know you think it will be scanner dot next line, but that shows an error. Why? because nextLine only captures the string. So instead of saying scanner.nextLine, since age is an int, we should say scanner.nextInt, and it's going to capture the age. So now the same thing for grade, but grade is a double instead. So let's copy this from here, paste it. So what is your grade? Change that one to grade. Then we'll have grade be equal to scanner dot next. What can you guys guess? nextDouble. So now this should work. If you run the code properly, this should get the user's name, the age, and the grade. So it's going to run the code right here. You're going to ask me what is your name? Pass GPT. What is your age? 200. What is your grade? 4.5. It's going to print out my name is Pat GPT. I am 200 years old and I scored 4.5. And that's what we want to do. We want to capture the user input. So I hope you guys properly understood what's there, and you guys can try it out with your own things. Like instead of name, age, grade, you can try with like how much did you spend, then use it to calculate the total price of something. Oh yeah, I could give you guys a task. So you should try to create, like, ask the user how many ice cream did you buy, and if an ice cream is like $30, then say, oh, your bill is $30 times the number of ice cream you bought. So your if they bought six, so you say, oh, your bill is $180. So that's a simple task that you can try to do to practice with the scanner. So it's all about practicing, practicing, practicing. Okay, so you just built your first fully interactive Java application. So, but this still has some problems. So what if a user types in a string or a number when asked what is your name? How do we know? How do we check those? How do we check that? So that's what we're going to look at in the next episode. So thank you, subscribe, like the video, and see you guys in the next one. Thank you.